Good evening, everyone. Amanda Ritchie here, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And tonight I'm going to be sharing 5 ways to help you get outside of your comfort zone. So last week I did a video on introverts and leadership. And at the end of the video, I kind of briefly talked about getting outside of your comfort zone. And I just wanted to expand a little bit more on that today. So I posted this image, and I also showed this in my video last week, but it says, here's your comfort zone, and then way outside over here is where the magic happens. So I'm going to be talking about this today, and how do you actually go from being in your comfort zone to this area out here and, make that magic happen. Okay. So one example of a time when I've done this, hey Amanda, thanks for watching, is I know a lot of you know this about me, but some of you don't. So about 9 years ago now, I was working for a company, and they asked me if I would move to Australia to help open our Australian subsidiary office. And I said yes. So that was obviously something that was way outside of my comfort zone. Hey Jason, thanks for watching. Moving way across the world is, other side of the world, didn't know anyone, had been there like once, was way outside of my comfort zone. But it's something that I'm so glad that I did, because, I ended up meeting my husband there. So, doing things that are outside of your comfort zone can totally help you grow. They can actually change your life. So that was kind of a big drastic example. Some other examples that I thought of, things that you might want to do to get outside of your comfort zone are, so maybe you need to give a speech, and public speaking is one of your biggest fears. Or maybe the work that you're doing no longer satisfies you and you need to find something new. Change can be really scary, and fear sometimes limits us and it keeps us stuck. So sometimes you just need a little moment of bravery to take a big leap of faith, and that leap of faith can actually change your life. So how can you do that? How can you take that leap of faith? How can you get outside of your comfort zone? Hey Mom, thanks for joining. I did some research, and I found an article on Forbes, and it was actually 10 ways to get outside of your comfort zone. But tonight I'm just going to have time to share 5 with you. If you want the other 5, if you want the whole 10, shoot me a message and I can give those to you. But anyways, here they go. So the first one is, remember that some of the best things happen when you're uncomfortable. So really just being conscious of that and aware of it, and knowing that, yes, I'm outside of my comfort zone, but I know that it's going to challenge me and it's going to help me grow. That's one thing that's going to help you. Okay, number 2 is turn it into a learning experience. So instead of thinking about how uncomfortable you are the whole time, think about, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I get better, and what am I learning? So that was number 2. Number 3 is, hey Jesse, hey Amber. Number 3 is perform research to get a handle on your fears. So actually research whatever it is that you're going to be doing before you do it, and that's going to help you feel better about it. So for example, if your fear is public speaking and you are going to give a big speech, do some research on some, public speaking tips and things that you can do that will help you. Or, if you're getting outside of your comfort zone was to find a new job, obviously do research on different jobs, different careers, different business options that are out there. And doing that research is going to help you feel better about it. Okay, number 4 is clearly visualize your success. Don't think about all of the things that could go wrong. Instead of think of all the things that could go right, all the positive outcomes. So I did a previous video on this. I actually called it red light, green light, and it was about overcoming your fears. But create a positive scenario in your mind, and think about all the good things that could go well whenever you get outside of your comfort zone, and that's going to help you do that. Okay, and then number 5 is don't go it alone. So the article I read said to enlist a trusted friend, colleague, or mentor with whom you can share your concerns. Ask them to help you get outside of your comfort zone. And not only will this collaboration give you a shoulder to lean on, but it will also you'll also learn new tricks of the trade from those people and from taking the risk. So something that came to mind whenever I read that was whenever I actually started doing these videos, I did it with a group of people in my business. We were all doing this 30-day challenge. And that's totally true. The collaboration and the support that we gave to each other was huge. And it really helped. I think everyone in the group got outside of our comfort zones when we started doing these videos. So anyway, so those were my 5 tips. So now my question to you is, what have you done lately that has been outside of your comfort zone? And then what did you learn from that, or how did it help you grow? If you could type that in the comments and let me know, or shoot me a message, I would love to hear from you guys. So that's it. Hope that you all have a fantastic evening, and I will see you next week on Mompreneur Moments on Wednesday at 8:30. Thanks, y'all.